I often find myself marveling at the sheer scope of human history, and few institutions have shaped that history quite like the Catholic Church. From its humble beginnings with a carpenter's son in Galilee to its current status as the world's largest Christian denomination, the story of Catholicism is, well, epic. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? The Catholic Church traces its origins to Jesus Christ himself, who was more focused on preaching about the kingdom of God and gathering disciples than founding a new religion. But after his death and resurrection, his followers, especially Peter and Paul, took it upon themselves to spread the good news. And boy, did they spread it. The early Christians faced some pretty brutal persecution from the Roman Empire, but martyrdom became a powerful witness of faith. Meanwhile, church fathers like St. Ignatius of Antioch and St. Irenaeus were busy defending doctrine and promoting unity. It's like they were building a theological fortress, brick by controversial brick. Fast forward to 313 AD, and Emperor Constantine legalizes Christianity. Things really started to pick up steam. The church became the official religion of the Roman Empire, and when Rome fell, the Pope stepped in to fill the power vacuum. The medieval period saw the rise of monasticism, with St. Benedict creating centres of prayer and learning. But perhaps the biggest shake-up came with the Protestant Reformation in 1517. Martin Luther and his 95 Theses sparked a theological revolution that split Western Christianity. The Catholic Church responded with the Council of Trent, doubling down on tradition and clarifying doctrine. It was like a spiritual arms race, with Bibles instead of missiles. As we zoom into more recent history, the Catholic Church faced new challenges. The Enlightenment and rise of secularism had people questioning religious authority, but the Church didn't just hunker down. It shook things up, with the Second Vatican Council in the 1960s encouraging more lay participation and opening up dialogue with other faiths. Since then, we've seen popes like John Paul II globalize Catholicism, Benedict XVI emphasize the harmony of faith and reason, and Francis focus on mercy and care for creation. Of course, the Church still faces its share of controversies, but after 2,000 years of ups and downs, it's still standing. As it turns out, that whole gates of hell shall not prevail against it thing seems to be holding up pretty well. And so we conclude our whirlwind tour through 2,000 years of Catholic history. From its origins with Jesus Christ to its current global presence, the Catholic Church has been a major player in shaping our world. Despite all the trials and tribulations, it continues to proclaim its message, celebrate its sacraments, and uphold its teachings. Whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or just a history buff, there's no denying the epic scope of this religious journey. And who knows, the next chapter of Catholic history is being written right now. Stay curious, my friends.